Now we're going to play a classic game. I had this on an old PC, but this is for Rampage for the Master System, right?
Yeah.
And this is how it looks, but I'm going to play it myself, preferably. So let's start this up. It's strange that A is also the start button here. They used like the same button for two things. I'm going to be... I don't remember which was my favorite. I think I usually was the wolf, actually.
All right.
I'm going to go with him.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that you were in San Francisco. And
No, I didn't know that either.
Oh, this brings back memories immediately.
Do you remember the guy in the toilet?
This is all what I did. I went down and like destroyed it this way. And then you can eat them. That's true. I think you can jump as well. And I remember this game actually when I played it. These tiny humans who threw like dynamites and shot at me and stuff, they never felt like a threat in any way. But eventually they will kill you if you let them, if you let the damage add up.
Exactly.
But still, that's not a concern of yours when you're playing this game. And that's quite interesting way of like illustrating how many small things eventually can give you a big consequence. I remember that you had to like jump off these buildings before they crashed, otherwise you got hurt as well. And then you can
hit that helicopter?
Yeah, you shouldn't eat like those dynamites as well. Still got it, obviously.
Oh, yeah. This is a game which is totally focused on destruction, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
Yeah, there isn't much.
No, there's a subtle message underneath that.
She survived the fall from the building.
Oh no, I didn't eat her either. I remember actually that you could sort of jump up in a building and then start and then go down and just like this. I think it was more automatic on the PC version.
Yeah, that might have been a bit
now
different.
You have to like actually climb down and then hit it again. Oh well.
Yeah. Is there a story behind this? I mean, how did they become big monsters? What happened there?
Probably like some atom blast or something.
Atom blast? What is that even? I mean...
That's a blast from an atom bomb.
You mean that he was hit by a nuclear bomb and then he...
No, he wasn't hit by it. It was like Godzilla, you know. Eventually, after doing enough tests.
So he was mutated.
Yeah.
But
that's obvious.
No, because those are people. When you die, they become a naked human.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it's some kind of...
I didn't remember that.
Metamorphosis that is happening, and they become these giant monsters.
That might be the case as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a story actually.
Oh, I mean, they weren't maybe a story. Yeah, you could hit them.
Yeah,
beautiful, beautiful.
So second level done.
Yeah.
I don't remember if this game had an. I guess it had an ending eventually when you destroyed enough.
That's a good question.
I never got that far. I seldom actually managed to finish any of the games I played as a child.
You didn't?
No,
that's because
mostly,
you sucked, right?
No, mostly because, I don't know, they were hard, basically, and also I didn't play them that much.
You weren't that good at them.
Well, you could say that, of course, that must be a consequence if being good at the game means being able to finish them.
Yeah, I think.
And maybe I wasn't actually didn't care that much about.
Okay, so you were more into, what were you into? The action or the...
For this game?
No, for any game, if you didn't finish them.
It was fun. I played it for a while and it was hard, but I didn't come back to it again to try to master it. I was more like, whatever.
Well, to be honest, I didn't finish so many games myself. But the reason was that I didn't really care about finishing it. I cared.
You cared about the story, I know.
cared about the story.
You told me.
Yeah, I told you that, haven't I?
And your father played your games instead of you.
I'm repeating myself. But yeah, so, I mean, I seldom even play the game myself, so I just asked other people to do it. So, a hamburger, nice.
Yeah.
But it was like, but when I played them, a little bit later, but this was when I was a kid, so when I was a little bit older, like 15 years old or something, I actually tried to finish some games that I didn't finish when I was a kid and succeeded.
And did you do it?
Yeah. For example, I played a game called Another World, which was quite awesome.
Yeah.
It was, I think. Well, it was. It was like Prince of Persia. You saw everything from the side and you jumped and stuff like that.
I don't know how to actually destroy this house. It won't let me even when I climb on it. Look. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Stupid as you have to climb on the house when it's so tiny. Oh, yeah.
Is this a realistic depiction of San Francisco?
Of course. It was like a precursor to GTA in those games who made it like... I bet people could like recognize it, like, oh, I live in that house, that's me.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
oh, that's me getting eaten.
What does it say on the sign? Oh, no, you get electrocuted.
Oh, here comes the military. Stop
Infantry.
me. I'm actually doing pretty well. No, but yeah, this is probably not that good of a depiction of San Francisco, I guess. I've never been there, but I guess it's more versatile than this.
Yeah.
But I always found it fascinating when games started to become more like real worlds. Or I remember when Shenmue was released. You know that game?
No.
For Dreamcast. So it's,
I didn't know that.
it was quite a while ago now, but that was one of the first games which was like set in a real world, so to speak, and where you the day changed, so the seasons changed, and people had like things to do, so you could follow them when they went to work and then went back in the evening and stuff like that, and that felt totally strange to see that in a game. It was a feeling that I haven't felt since, but it's the same thing when I can see certain environments in certain games. For example, in GTA, for example.
What?
Yeah, in GTA, you know.
GTA, alright.
Yeah. When you have like certain environments, natural phenomena, or I don't know how to explain this. It's
I see. When you simulate reality in a way.
Yeah, and it feels like it's in one way more impressive than the real world, which is like which you see all the time.
Yeah, because no one has made the real world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
Or no, no, I don't think.
Are we going to talk?
Are we going to go there?
Are we going to go there really?
Yeah. No. It's more impressive when you feel like somebody actually created it somehow.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, then it's an effort. You know, then it's something to be impressed by.
Exactly, you can't really be impressed by the real world. You can think that it's fascinating, but you can't be impressed by it.
Nope.
Be like, wow, that's so cool to have built. Like
but I have always dreamt about creating worlds. I mean, from the start in my gaming career when I was a kid, I started to create a lot of maps to the games I was playing. I actually made maps rather than play the games. I created maps to StarCraft, and I also learned how to make maps in create levels in Duke Nukem 3D and Quake. I used a
dreamed of making a replica of my school in like Duke Nukem. I never did it. I just thought about it.
Well, I used Worldcraft, it was called, and I could build levels. So I created these awesome places, and it was like, you know, I felt a little bit like, you know,
God.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It felt immensely satisfying to create something natural, but it wasn't natural because I made it. But I remember the feeling the first time. It was when I saw the editor in Red Alert, and I was like, wow, that was so amazing.
Yeah, it's true.
So just create worlds.
I was never into making like map stuff, but I can totally see why you were intrigued by it. I remember it that you could like destroy this bridge somehow. I don't know how.
Too late.
I'm actually doing pretty okay. What's this guy with the hot dog showing up every time?
I think that's you when you're not the monster.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's as you said. I don't know if there's a story here, but it's like you are a foreign power who invade. Yeah, but USA.
I don't know if that is true, because if you look at the tanks, they look like Soviet tanks. They have a red star on them, so
that's strange.
Maybe you are defending America against a Soviet invasion. I think that is
by destroying.
Yeah, but it is collateral. They obviously have occupied houses, so you have to destroy them. It's a collateral damage.
Yeah.
And the helicopters have red stars as well. I mean, I think this is a believable.
This is the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah,
I can't think of any other explanation of this.
I think it's Putin who has gone back in time, and that's why he's gone.
Yeah, this will make no sense whatsoever if you watch this video like not during the next couple of days, and they're like, I think this
Putin has disappeared. Look, look how cute.
And I become a naked guy, and I'm ashamed, and I walk away.
Yeah,
I think this kind of should mark the end of this game session. I don't know. I remember it as more fun
you landed on
when I was a
guy
kid.
Your ass.
But now it's just it's a bit tedious.
It's a bit
and you're doing the
repetitive,
same
isn't it?
thing.
A bit repetitive. But I guess when you're a child, you know.
The destruction itself is satisfying, but it doesn't feel the same way now.
They should make a modern version of this, where you go
it's
around
fun to destroy things.
in like a Grand Theft Auto kind of graphic, and you go around and destroy a real city. You know, that would be quite awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to play this game again in my whole life.